Hello guys, hello everyone. My name is Mamwabi Abiramlahlani. Well guys, I'm back with your answers. So I thought that I should make a proper introduction because I've realized that most of the questions needed me to do an intro so that you guys can know me a little bit better. So guys, like I have mentioned, my name is Mamwabi, and the name Abi is coming from Mamwabi, and my grandmother just decided to cut it in short and just call me Abi. So guys, originally I'm from Free State. That's one of the 9 provinces of South Africa. So that's where I was raised, and I was born and raised actually. So I also attended school there, and then I came straight to Johannesburg after school. After school, that's when I've decided to come to Johannesburg. But before Johannesburg, I went to Bloemfontein. That's the big city in Free State. That's where I went there around 2004, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. That was in 2004. And then I started working there as a domestic worker. So I only worked there, I think, about 4 or 5 months, and then I came to Johannesburg. Lucky enough, arriving here, I did not wait too long for me to get a job. I got a job in a month or so. So I started working as a domestic worker again here in Johannesburg. I worked as well at the supermarkets. I also worked at the fast food. I worked as a bartender. I worked at city parks as well. I also worked at a car wash. That's where I used to clean people's cars in and out. So guys, that's the few jobs that I did since coming here in Johannesburg. I also attended few institutes where I obtained few certificates in. So, but because we are aware of the situation in our country whereby the job opportunities are very low or very few, so that's when I ended up back in domestic work again, because I couldn't find job after studying, after doing my short courses. I couldn't find the kind of job that I did my studies on. So I was back again at people's houses cleaning, and that's all I do. I only clean. I'll arrive, clean the house, do laundry, and do the ironing, and then I come back home. That's the only thing that I do. The rest they do it themselves. So I'm very blessed to have the kind of family that I'm working at. They are very nice people. They treat me very well. I'm truly blessed. I don't want to lie. I'm truly blessed to have them as my bosses. So guys, coming here in Johannesburg, I also have to mention that I met my husband in 2007. We met at the hotel somewhere. I was with my cousin, and that's when we met with my husband. He approached me, and the rest is history. So 2009 we got married. So it has been 15 years of being together. So that's long. That's how long we have been together, and we have a somebody's listening to me, and that makes me uncomfortable. So we have 2 boys together with my husband. I don't know if I've mentioned that my husband is from Limpopo. That's another province here in South Africa. He's from the tribe of my Apedi. He speaks Sepedi. That's that's a northern Sotho. It's another form of Sesotho. So he's from there, and that's where we also build our home. We have a project of 9-room house there that I will take you there one day, guys. I will take you there with me, especially when I'm buying finishers, I'm decorating. I promise that you will be there with me. I'll take you the whole process of finishing up my house. You will be there with me. So the first question, how many languages do I speak? I speak Sotho, that's my language. I speak Sepedi, that's my husband's language. I speak Setswana. Those 3 languages are similar, so I speak all of them. I also speak Zulu, I speak Xhosa, I also speak Afrikaans, just a little bit of Afrikaans. I don't want to lie. There's somehow or somewhere that it's just too deep for me, but I can communicate in Afrikaans. I can communicate with somebody who speaks Afrikaans. So there's Afrikaans, there's English, there's Ndebele. I can not, even though I cannot fluently speak Ndebele, but I can understand it very well. So I also understand Venda, just not too deep, but I can also understand. Someone can talk to me in Venda and I will understand. That's about nine languages that I can speak. So the next question is, when is my birthday? And somebody also asked how old I am. So yo guys, you know women and age. So I was born in 1980s. That's all I will say. I was born in 1980s and my birthday is on the 13th of March. So, and the next question is, what is your favorite meal to cook? I love cooking samp and oxtail, though that's my favorite meal. I enjoy. In general, I love cooking. I think this question will also ask someone who asked what my favorite chore is. So I love cooking and baking. There's no secret about it. I love cooking. I can cook and without a complaint. So even though I'm not that perfect in cooking, but I love cooking. Somebody asked me what's my least favorite chore. It is laundry. I don't like laundry at all. I do not like it. I think if I had running water and electricity, it will be much easier, because then I will have to buy, or I will save money to buy an automatic washing machine, because the one that I have still demands a lot of work in between. So if I had, or if we can have electricity tomorrow, maybe I will find some other chore less interesting. But at the moment, I do not like laundry at all, because it demands a lot of time, it demands a lot of hard work, and it causes so much pain. I don't want to lie, it causes me so much pain. So I don't like laundry at all. So, and somebody as well asked for the laundry tips. What I can say is that don't let it pile up, because too much of it is less encouraging. So don't let it pile up. Just do as small as you can every now and then. That helps a lot, especially if you do laundry like most of us here in Africa. So don't let it pile up. Somebody as well asked the current situation with COVID. I can say that things are almost back to normal, because even though we are still holding on to our masks, I don't know why, things are back to normal. We can go to fast food, because at the beginning of lockdown we were not allowed in fast food. We were also not allowed in the parks, the public parks or stuff like that. But right now everything is back to normal. So, and with COVID, guys, I also have to thank my bosses. You know, during lockdown, whereby we were not allowed to visit, we were not allowed to go shopping, we were only allowed to do the food, like grocery shopping. That's the only thing we were allowed to do. So during that, even though I was not going to work, I still received my full salary. And even after lockdown, I still got my job, I still received my full salary. So I am very blessed to have the kind of bosses that I am working for. I don't want to lie. Also, my husband, he was still working, because he works at security services kind of. He was still going to work and he still have his job, so it didn't harm us in any way. I don't want to lie. How long does it take me to commute? Oh, guys, I'm in the south of Johannesburg. So the distance between, I work in the northern side of Johannesburg, that's in the suburbs. So I use 2 taxis. That's the distance. The distance can be about between 50 and 60 kilometers between my home and my workplace. So I'm traveling around just hour or hour and a half, somewhere there. It also depends on the traffic, because between Johannesburg town and my workplace, there's a heavy traffic going on there. And again, between town and my home is another heavy traffic. So sometimes I get home around 7 p.m. So that I cannot be sure at the exact time that I'm traveling, because it depends on the traffic. So the next question, how do I get water? In this community, we do not, let me put it this way, there are some who have taps outside, so but the taps are not that much. We have a 5,000 liter, if I'm not mistaken, it can be 5,000 liter tank that's being shared by the whole community. And there's a truck, the water truck, that brings us water every 2 days, I think. So, but it's not always that happens. Sometimes the truck can take 3 days or 4 days, especially when it's raining, because the roads are terrible here. So I have about 6 20-liter buckets that we collect water with, that we have to fill up. So sometimes I end up using all 6 of them, even more when I'm doing laundry, because laundry demands a lot of water. So but in good days, when I don't have a lot of laundry, or I'm not doing laundry at all, we only end up using that's 3 20 liters, I think, of water. That will be from doing our dishes, cooking, cleaning. That's it. It can be about 3 liters. That's 60 liters of water that we can use in a normal day. So how long does it take my laundry, one load? Yeah, guys, it will depend again, because I have an 11-year-old who is very active. He plays his soccer outside in a dusty road, so his laundry demands a lot of strength and time. So sometimes it can take me about 1 hour of washing his clothes only. It will again depends on the amount of laundry. If I didn't do my laundry in let me say 5 days, then I know that I am going to sweat blood washing his laundry, because it demands a lot of water, it demands a lot of strength as well, and time. So that takes me about 1 hour of doing his laundry. So but in normal days, because my teenage son he does his own laundry, so the laundry that I need to do is my husband, mine, and my 11-year-old. So sometimes what I do is I'll separate. I'll either do my husband and mine like a day before, and the following day I'll do my 11-year-old son laundry. So that's how I manage it. Next question. Oh, I almost forgot. Somebody asked me what inspired me to start my YouTube channel. One day, as I was scrolling on Facebook, I came across a video of a lady who was cleaning a very messy room, and I just fell in love with her work. And that's when I started googling it on YouTube and came across a lot of videos, and I just fell in love with them. So that's when I decided, you know what, as I am also a cleaner myself, why not starting my own channel? So that's what inspired me to do as well. So, and the challenges I am coming across being a YouTuber is not having enough power to charge my phone, because as I have mentioned, we are using solar. Sometimes there can be no sun. The weather can be so terrible that we do not see the sun, we do not see the sunlight. So I will end up not having enough power to charge my phone so that I can go on and make videos. So that's the only challenge that I'm facing right now. But other than that, I'm just taking things slowly. I'm not going to put myself under any kind of pressure. I'm just going to go with the flow and enjoy my time here on YouTube, enjoy growing my channel. So I thank you so much, guys, for your support. Your support means a lot. That is the one of the things that keeps me returning, coming back over and over here on YouTube with my videos. So thank you so much, guys. Till we meet again, bye.